How to start trading on Bitget. Hello and welcome to the Web3 Guides YouTube channel. In today's video we offer you a complete newbie guide to get started on Bitget, one of the exchanges from our top 7 list. We will explain how to create and set up an account, how to deposit money to the exchange, and how to make your first actual trade. We will also explain how to get additional welcome rewards for new traders. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button, buckle up, and let's get started. Okay, the first step is of course to sign up. To do this you can use the link in the pinned comment under this video. This way you will not only get a welcome bonus from Bitget, but also save money on trading fees, with a 20% fee rebate on every trade. Then on the sign up page, enter your email or choose an alternative method. You can also manually enter our promo code here to get the bonus. Then you will need to create a password. Make sure it's a strong one, and also make sure to store it properly. Don't simply copy it to your notes or something like that. It's better to use specialized services like Bitwarden. Then you will receive a confirmation code from Bitget via email. Copy it and paste it here, and your account will be created. But before moving on to the next step, let's quickly do one more thing. Open your profile menu and go to the security settings. Here you will need to add your mobile number. This is necessary to unlock access to some of the exchange's services, like fiat deposits. Simply enter your number here and pass the security check. We also recommend to go back to the security settings and enable the two-factor authentication for extra security. The most important thing to do after you signed up is to verify your identity. Without it you won't be able to trade or use most of the other features. Fortunately, the process is quick and simple. You'll just need to have a valid ID, like a passport or a driver's license. To pass the identity verification, it's better to download Bitget's mobile app, because in the web version it's much less comfortable. When you sign in, the app will automatically ask you to verify your identity. Hit this button and proceed to the step where you need to choose your region and the ID type. On the next screen you'll be asked whether you are a US citizen or not. Choose the appropriate option and proceed. Then prepare your ID and hit the button to start the verification. Now you need to take the photo of your ID. Make sure the lighting is good and all the info is clear and readable. Then you can check the photo, and if it's okay, send it. Then your front camera will open. You'll need to look at it and let the system scan your face. Just look at the indicator on the screen and follow the instructions. After that, the system will check all your data. Usually it doesn't take more than a couple of minutes. The verification also unlocks the first welcome reward. So let's talk about the rewards for a moment. All the bonuses provided by the exchange can be found in the Rewards Hub. The first one you can grab is the daily check-in bonus. It will automatically pop up on the screen, but you need to check in for 7 consecutive days to grab all the rewards. The first actual welcome rewards unlock when you complete your first steps on the exchange: identity verification, depositing money, and making your first trade. Then you have the advanced section, where you'll find more tasks. Most of them are trading related. For example, reach a certain trading volume in one of Bitget's trading sections. And in the promotion center you will find current promo campaigns and trading challenges. We recommend to visit it from time to time, because some of the promotions might be quite profitable, especially when the exchange lists new hyped up tokens. The next thing to do is to deposit money for trading. There are a few options for this. The most straightforward one is the direct fiat deposit, which allows you to deposit from your card. Here you simply need to choose the currency you pay with, like USD, and what crypto you wish to receive, for example USDT for trading. Then choose one of the available payment methods, enter your payment info and confirm. Another similar option is a bank transfer. But unfortunately for some regions direct deposits can be unavailable. In this case there is a second option: peer-to-peer trading, or P2P. To put it simply, P2P trades are direct transactions between users. So you basically just buy crypto from another guy like you, but in the controlled environment provided by the exchange. This is roughly how it looks like. First you browse the sellers on the platform and find an appropriate price. Then you open an order for a specific amount of crypto. When you enter the order, this amount will be locked on the seller's account. In the order you will see the seller's payment info, which you need to use to send him the required amount of fiat currency. Then it's his turn to check and confirm the transfer. When he confirms it, the crypto will be unlocked and sent to your exchange wallet. Generally, it's reasonably safe, but you still need to follow some basic safety rules. Choose your counterparty carefully, always read the description before opening an order, and discuss all the terms in the chat before the actual transfer. One of the key principles is never to send or receive transfers from third parties. And we also have another option, to deposit crypto right away. If you have it on your personal wallet, another exchange, or you want to use a third-party service to buy crypto. To deposit crypto, first open your Assets menu and choose the deposit option. Then choose the crypto and the blockchain network you want to use to send it. After that, copy your wallet address on Bitget. For the rest, we will use another exchange as an example, but the process is more or less similar, whatever you use. You will need to find the withdrawal option and choose the same currency and network as before. Then paste your Bitget address, enter the required amount and confirm the transfer. The time until the funds arrive will depend on the network you chose, so choose carefully and also pay attention to the network fee. Now, when we finally have funds, it's time to make our first trade. There are several ways to exchange crypto on Bitget. The most straightforward one is to use the converter. The converter allows you to quickly exchange one cryptocurrency to another without paying any fees. You simply need to choose the pair to exchange, enter the amount and confirm the transaction. This option is good if you don't want to spend much time trading and perhaps just want to buy something from time to time as a simple investment, but it lacks the advanced tools you will need to actively trade on the exchange, and the exchange rate might be slightly suboptimal. So for this stuff, we need to go to the main trading sections. The first and the most basic one is the spot market. On spot, you already have a proper trading terminal, indicators and tools for analyzing the chart, and different order types, but there aren't so many nuances as on other markets. The basic principle is the same, you just exchange one crypto for another. All the crypto you buy, you own. It's stored on your wallet, you can sell it anytime you want, and you can withdraw it from the exchange. The second option is margin trading. Under the hood, it's the same spot market with extra features. In the margin mode, you can trade in both directions. In other words, go long or short. And you can use leverage to increase your position size with borrowed funds, which of course comes with obvious risks. So be warned and never use it to gamble, like many new traders unfortunately do. And finally, we have the futures market. The futures are already technically different from spot. While on spot you exchange crypto, on futures you trade contracts, meaning that you don't hold the crypto you buy on your wallet, but rather speculate on price movements and use the settlement currency, like USDT, to open and maintain positions. On futures you are also able to trade in both directions and use leverage, and the maximum leverage is also much higher than in the margin mode. Generally, the futures market is more nuanced and much riskier. So, out of all those three, we recommend beginners to start with the spot market. It's the easiest to get into and the safest option for inexperienced traders. So, let's go to the spot terminal and make our first trade. First of all, you will need to choose a trading pair. To browse the available pairs, open the menu on the top left above the chart. Here you can sort them by category, for example a specific market sector, like AI tokens, and also add interesting pairs to your watchlist, like this. The trading itself is done from the menu on the right. Let's look at it more closely. The first option here is the direction of your trade. Since we're on spot and can't go short, we are buying by default, and sell orders are only for closing our trades. Then we choose the type of order we'll use to open the trade. A market order works instantly and opens a trade at the current price level. This one is used when you need fast execution, but the downside is that the exact price is not guaranteed. It is almost unnoticeable on large coins such as Bitcoin or Ether, but if you trade smaller coins, the actual execution price might differ from what you expected. This is called slippage. To avoid this, you can use the slippage control option, which allows you to set a percentage limit for potential slippage. A limit order, on the other hand, guarantees you a precise execution price. You set it yourself when you choose this order. But in this case, the execution is not guaranteed. The price has to actually reach this level, and the supply there should be enough to fill your order. Again, the second part is not that important for large coins, but if you trade something small, you should keep it in mind. Now, when we chose the order type, we set the size of our trade. You can either set the exact volume, for example, to buy 1 Bitcoin, or the total cost of your order, for example 1000 USDT. For the market order, this parameter is switched right here. And before we place our order, we have another important setting to set a take profit and a stop loss. Those are another pair of order types. A take profit automatically closes your trade or a part of it when the price reaches your target level. A stop loss, on the other hand, is used to close the trade when it goes the wrong way. It is placed at a level when the potential loss is still acceptable to you. Generally, you really should set your target and limit the potential loss before you open a trade. The base logic for stop loss placement, for example, is to set it at the point where your initial trading idea becomes invalid. For example, if you entered on an uptrend, you place your stop loss at the level where this trend will be broken. You can learn more about this by reading about the basic risk management principles. There are plenty of resources about that out there, especially on YouTube, because it's pretty much the cornerstone of a good trading strategy. Now we are finally ready to hit that buy button and confirm our trade. Then, below the chart, you can check your order history and see your delayed orders. As for analyzing the market and working with the chart, this is a topic for another video. So, if you want us to make a guide on technical analysis for you, write a comment under this video. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And that is all for today. We hope that this video helps you start your crypto journey with ease. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.